Hello lovely rabbits, and welcome to the video that is going to explain your English task for today. So before we get started, I need you to go and get yourself a piece of A4 paper, a piece of A5 paper, which you can make by folding an A4 piece of paper in half and just using half of it. You will also need some scissors, some glue or tape is fine, and a selection of coloured pencils or felt tips. Okay, let's get started. With your A4 piece of paper, you are going to hold it landscape. That is where it is horizontal. You are going to fold it over like a book. Make sure that crease is really neat on the side, and you're going to set that aside just for a minute. Next, you will need your A5 paper. Now this time it's going to be portrait, which is where the paper sits vertically. You are going to do a similar fold, but the paper looks thinner and taller than the last time we did it because of the way the paper started out. You will end up with a tall, slim book like this, and this is the bit that you are going to use to do your character. So what we're going to need now is your scissors. Be careful with these at home and get an adult to help you if you need it. You're going to slice off the corner at the bottom like this. So when you open it out, these are going to act as the little tabs, the little feet that stick to your book and help your character pop up. So you might want to give those a fold ready for when we stick it in. Okay, now you are going to keep it folded like that. Get your A4 piece of paper and you're going to just make sure that it will pop up and that the angles here are going to sit straight on that fold, okay? So you're going to lay it so that angle lines up nicely with the crease. You're going to close your book. This is a bit tricky because you've got to hold it all together, but an adult can help you do that. And you're going to chop off the bits that hang out the side like this, just in case your character is super tall. Now, we're going to open that up. Move your A4 paper out of the way for a minute. Make sure it's a mountain fold, so that means that the peak is on the top. And we are going to draw our character. Now, you guys are going to draw either the greedy king from our paintbrush story, or you're going to draw Ma Liang. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to draw something really quick, just so you can see how it works. Now, I would like you to make sure that yours is a lot better than Miss Hode's, okay? I want to see beautiful colours. I want to see you using that text, the information in the text, for you to figure out how you think the king or Ma Liang might have looked. Okay, next you might need an adult's help because you're going to cut along the fold line of the tab. We do not want to get rid of those tabs. They're going to help our character pop up. And you're going to loosely cut around your character. Now don't worry if you don't follow the lines exactly, it will still pop up. There we go, nearly there. And the same on that other side for that tab. Cut straight across, keep the whole tab on. Now, once you've coloured your character in, we're going to bring back our A4 piece of paper. This is where the magic happens, guys. And we're going to stick our character tabs behind the character, okay? So this is where you need your glue. I'm going to use Pritt Stick, but you can use tape, PVA, anything you've got to hand. Even blue tack will work for a little while. And you're going to glue on what looks like the front of these tabs. Okay, Remember, it's all about this angle in the middle. This bit needs to line up with the fold. It's very tricky, so that's okay if an adult is going to help you. I'm going to stick that on there. In fact, I might put it a bit further up so she doesn't pop out the bottom. It might be a bit of trial and error, but that is perfectly okay, guys. Okay, let's see. There's my character standing up. You can see her. Let me fold it and see her go down. And I'm just going to make sure that she folds nicely and that it's all flat like this. Open her back up. Da-da-da, there she is. Perfect. So now you've got all of this space to think of your words to describe Marley Yang or the king. So maybe if I was describing the king, we know that he was greedy. So I'm going to use my best handwriting to write greedy like that. We know that he might be a little bit mean, and I know that because I've looked in the text and I've found a clue. He threw Marley Yang in prison, and that's not a very kind thing to do. So an opposite word of kind might be mean. I might also add some of our feeling faces. So I know that the king makes people feel very sad. The king himself might have been very angry when he couldn't get the magic paintbrush to work, okay? I'm really looking forward to seeing your characters and the words that you come up with. Good luck, guys.